Boom. Here we go.
All right, guys. This is Z's Comics presents movies, TV, and more news that you want to know about. All right. We are starting up with something really exciting. The Boys Season 5, going to be the final season. The Eric Kripke plan to bring in all of the Supernatural main cast has coming closer. All right, Season 5 has cast Jared Padalecki in an unknown role. Following his, on-screen family of Dean Winchester, Jensen Ackles, as Soldier Boy in season 3, and their on-screen dad Jeffrey Dean Morgan on the current season 4. So yeah, that's really exciting. Also, he is kind of miffed at the CW. In an interview, he did not have kind words to say about the cancellation of Walker, the new series of Walker. Ending on season 4. Yeah. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's I can't say anything. I can't say anything negative about that. Their programming lineup is
CW hasn't.
Yeah, it's kind of
hit or miss. It
really is.
Smallville and all that was kind of like it's.
I think Supernatural was like the last thing that they had.
It was like its last OG one.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to streaming, we got Terminator Zero, adding another cast member, Rosario Dawson as Kokoro. Rosario Dawson as Kokoro is Kokoro is going to be the Japanese-based version of Skynet. So it's no longer Skynet. I think
Genesis. I'm just kidding. I know that movie was kind of sad.
Genesis? No, Dark Fate.
Dark Fate.
Dark Fate.
They were both kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Dark Fate. All right. So, like, I know people don't like it, but I thought it was all right. I thought it was a solid movie. Anyway, Terminator Zero adds Rosario Dawson joining Timothy Olyphant as Terminator, right? So yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. The artwork that they're sharing online, really cool looking. So I'm really hopeful. The Community movie is still moving forward, but a lot of the people waiting for it 6 seasons in the movie are somehow blaming Donald Glover and his busy schedule as to why.
He's an artist. He does stuff.
Give him some slack. Well, it's not even his fault.
Yeah.
Just a poorly timed joke from Joel McHale resulted in a lot of people saying, "Hey, Donald, like, what are you doing?" Turns out that's not the case. It's just a lot of moving parts, and everybody involved in it is like, dude, just lay off of Donald. Right? Yes. Lay off of Donald Glover. And you know what? I'm gonna say it too. Lay off of Donald Glover. The dude's like one of the busiest people in show business right now.
Musician, director,
writer.
The man is a Swiss Army knife definition.
He is, all right.
He's amazing.
Plus, from all reports, he's actually like a really cool, chill person.
I know. I feel like he would be too.
Yeah. So just lay off of lay off.
As they say, let the man cook. Let him develop.
Let the man cook.
Exactly.
All right. So moving on, Batman, Caped Crusader. All right, Batman Caped Crusader actually has a release date now, August 1st on Prime.
A lot of stuff going on with Batman. We got the Penguin trailer that came out last week.
Dude, I haven't seen that. I didn't even see the trailer. Oh my gosh, I gotta look that up.
Mr. Krabs is in there.
What?
Yeah, I forget his name. I forget the actor. No, Clancy Brown, right?
Clancy Brown. Yeah, yes. Clancy Brown. He's also the voice of Lex Luthor, Mr. Krabs, and Surtur from Thor Ragnarok.
He's gonna be not Falcone Maroni.
What? Yes. So that I like.
He's gonna be in prison, but yes,
I like that a lot. Yes. Wait, Falcone Maroni. Then who was the guy on Batman?
No, he was Falcone.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Wait, was he Falcone?
Yeah, he was him because he was a bird. I gotta go and
rewatch that movie.
There's a bird. Bird-related things going on.
I gotta go back and rewatch that movie. I think I fell asleep during it.
It just takes a while.
I don't know, man. It's a constant level, and movies should have like ebbs and flows. But I think it's like the movie right here is just like meh.
I think people harp on it.
I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just I don't think it's as good as people say.
It's good. It's not great, but it's good.
Yeah. That's just me though. Yeah. That's just me. Like, don't come at me. I just don't.
We're kind of getting a little bit.
We're getting sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked. But Batman: Caped Crusader, new animated series, set in the 20s. or the 40s,
the 40s,
20s or 40s. It's a period piece kind of thing.
Like when Batman first kind of came out.
Yeah. So stars, Batman, obviously, Catwoman, Renee Montoya. Strangely, I did not see a Joker, but I did see Harley Quinn. I don't know if she's going to be labeled as Harley Quinn or Harlequin, which in the DC multiverse they were two separate characters. But I did see a weird version of a Green Arrow villain, Onomatopoeia. If you don't know Onomatopoeia, don't worry. I think he actually appeared in Superman and Lois, the series recently.
Oh yes.
Like 2 seasons ago or last season. I honestly haven't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They need to hurry up and come out with the season for that.
They really. I don't know how. I haven't watched it.
It's a good one. It's good.
It is. All right.
I like it.
If you say it's good, I will watch it. But Onomatopoeia is a kind of a recent early 2000s mid-aughts character written by Kevin Smith in Green Arrow comics and stuff like that. He appeared in, I think, The Widening Gyre in a Batman story. So him appearing in a Batman thing isn't too far off the mark. But he's basically just a mobster that just speaks in onomatopoeia. So instead of shooting a gun, he goes bam, and then somebody gets shot somehow. I think he's a super. Is he a supervillain or is he just a regular gangster kind of thing?
I think he's just kind of like one of them zany guys.
Oh, okay.
It's like Green. That's a classic Green Arrow guy.
Yeah. Nobody knows who Green Arrow's bad guy is aside from Vertigo. So yeah, Amazon Prime. Hamish Linklater is actually cast as Batman, Bruce Wayne. If you don't know who Hamish Linklater is, I believe he was the main antagonist in Midnight Mass on Netflix. He was also old Christine's brother on New Adventures of Old Christine, the Julia Louis-Dreyfus show way back when, that also had Clark Gregg on it. So, it turns out 2 superpowered people. So, Christina Ricci also cast as Catwoman. Jamie Chung is in the cast. I want to say she's going to be Harley Quinn. And there's Diedrich Bader is going to be Two-Face. And this, I got to say, man, this looks really good. I'm really excited about it. Bruce Timm actually is actually putting this show together. So it's going to have a lot of elements from animated series and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for it. You see Umbrella Academy Season 4 releases August 8th on Netflix. Final season, yeah. The final season for the final timeline is like what their tagline is right now. It's kind of weird. And strange, it's came out of left field, all right? This Van Helsing is getting a TV series from CBS. I don't know if it's gotten a series order or if they're just putting it together, but Lionsgate TV has apparently entered into a partnership with CBS to produce this series, and it sounds really weird. And I want to make sure I get this right, so I'm going to read this. Okay, this is a synopsis. A contemporary take on the monster hunter Dr. Abraham Van Helsing, who uses his uniquely inquisitive mind working alongside his ex, relentless FBI special agent Mina Harker, to solve New York City's most harrowing cases. Where the hell are the vampires? Okay? All right, Sleepy Hollow may have been, a procedural show, but it had the monsters, damn it. All right. So, is he going to be a monster hunter? Is this going to turn out like Gotham? Show us the monsters, okay? You can only play just a tip for so long, before that happens. All right.
Just a little bit.
If
God knows Nosferatu coming out, you can bring the vampires back.
Exactly. All right. I want to see some vampires. Not those weird 30 Days a Night vampires. All right, just give me some proper.
That's why I don't want to go to Alaska in the dark anymore.
Just go in the daytime.
That's what I want to go in the daytime.
Just go in the daytime, all right?
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm kind of iffy on that one. So let's hope it's good. All right, I'll watch it a couple times, but
keep an open mind for now.
I would have preferred the Xenoscope one. All right, that is one of my favorite series from Xenoscope. Van Helsing. Okay, that one. Liesl Van Helsing, daughter of Abraham Van Helsing, somehow finds herself trapped in an alternate universe, comes back, bam, modern day age, and she's a genius. She's an inventor. Somehow she is able to, go out with Hades. Like that's her boyfriend for a while until Hades dies, and it's like her story is compelling. Okay, she took out Dracula himself. She took out Frankenstein. She took out the Mummy. She cleans shop. Okay, I want to see that on TV. All right, not this weird one. I don't want this. Harry Potter. Harry Potter is actually moving forward over at HBO and will stream on Max.
Potentially next year. That's going to start happening for sure.
So I think they're supposed to start production early next year.
Early next year. And I just finished the books too. So.
You okay. That's
cool. Like I read the first 3 when they were coming out because like they were still coming out when I was in school. But my one friend that had read them all saw that I was reading them and just spoiled everything. And so I just it took a bit for me to get back into it.
I hate it when they do that.
I finally got back in it.
And now you're spoiling it for everybody else.
Try not to. Again, we read the comments, so I'm taking what you say into heart, Derek. Okay, what you type, taking it into heart.
I'll just like, all right.
Run it back.
Calm down. All right. So the Harry Potter TV series actually is moving forward. Huge step. It now has a showrunner and a director, executive producers, writers for the first season. All right. Hopefully it actually turns into more seasons. But I believe, oh man, I can't remember her name. The showrunner, Francesca Gardner. All right. She's the showrunner. She's going to be a writer and executive producer. And also Mark Mylod as executive producer and a director of several episodes. You may know them from Succession. I haven't watched Succession, but I hear very good things about it. So, hey, they're translating their success into the wizarding world. So, I'm hopeful. Kevin Feige, going back to Marvel news, Kevin Feige actually comes out and says, yep, Fantastic Four is going to be a period piece. So, yeah, they're probably going to be like the 60s era kind of thing.
I'm getting kind of tired of the retroacting things, but...
I mean, retcons happen. It happens a lot. You read comics. They're going to happen.
I know.
You know what I mean? Let me see.
I'm still
the only thing, supposedly, John Malkovich is going to be the puppet master. I could see that, man. I can see that. So
could also see him as Dim.
I can't.
His voice.
I can't see him as Dim.
I feel the man could change his voice a bit.
I mean, he's John Malkovich. Why would he?
Because he's an actor.
No, but he's John Malkovich. Why would he want to?
Yes. Okay.
All right. You know what I mean? Like he's already made his bones. He's got it. All right. He don't need to debase himself by changing his voice.
I guess. Okay.
It's like Sean Connery. All right. Sean Connery as...
May he rest in peace.
He died?
Pretty sure he died
I
a
don't
long
think
time
he's
ago.
dead.
I think he did.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure I think I remember that.
Oh my God. No.
We're going to see.
Damn it. I got to look this up now. Did Sean Connery die?
He's going to check. I'm going to check the thing right quick. Just make sure we're still good. We are still good. I could have sworn I remember
Son of a bitch, he died.
Yes, I remember that.
He did. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
that was like
sad.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Sad
oh my God. So yeah, but it's okay. We're getting way off topic now. So it goes back to Sean Connery as the Spaniard in Highlander. He didn't change his voice, okay?
Yeah.
All right, he didn't care. He's like, I'm friggin' Sean Connery. All right, you're gonna deal with it. But you're playing a Spaniard, Sean? No, I'm Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Exactly.
British don't care.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't care because he's friggin' Sean Connery, all right?
Also, it was the Highlander. Wasn't exactly a high piece movie at the time.
I mean, I don't know. It's
gotten great, but like back then it was probably one of those movies where they were like, okay, guys get their head chopped off, like
yeah,
I could see it like how Russell Crowe was like, we're in comic book movies.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably what Sean Connery was thinking.
Yeah, that's true. So, but yeah, Fantastic Four definitely a period piece. I'm hopeful. Okay, I'm still kind of.
So
I liked the one with Ian Griffith.
Yeah, I really like the first two. I don't care. Like the OGs with Chris Evans. It's still weird seeing Chris Evans play serious people like Captain America.
Oh yeah,
still weird.
Dude, I still remember Not Another Teen Movie. Okay,
yeah.
All right, I can't. Like when they announced that he was Captain America, I'm like the guy with the banana in his butt.
Really?
So
Why?
it's.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I was wrong. You know what I mean? I'm glad he did well. Like he's great as Captain America.
But I will say I am hoping that in these Secret Wars movies we get Chris Evans' Johnny back.
Oh yeah, and like I think if they offer him the role, he'd come back because he doesn't have to do the crazy intense training that he did to get like that
for like Captain America, super soldiery.
Yeah. I think he'd say yes. I hope he says yes.
I know, but
like
his classics, his bread and butter.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. He pulled down Marvel money. I don't think any of them have to work a day in their life anymore. I know Robert Downey Jr. don't.
That's RDJ.
Yeah, that is true. So moving on, One Piece, the season 2 from Netflix, the live action one, adds Polka Dot Man to their cast. David Dastmalchian, right? That's how you pronounce it. Has been cast. I honestly don't know who he was cast as, but he has been cast. There's actually a whole lot of casting news popping off right now about that. Several characters are joining the crew, are joining the show next season. I think they're fast forwarding for like hundreds of episodes, getting rid of all the filler and stuff. But I'm excited. I like the live action one. For the casual viewer, of One Piece, I enjoyed the live action one. I know like the diehards from watching the anime, reading the manga, I know they have a lot of problems with it, but as an average viewer of One Piece, I enjoyed the live action, and I'm looking forward to season 2 on Netflix. Also, rumor is that the new Titans that are going to pop up in the DCU, and this is a rumor, the main guy that plays Luffy is in the running for Beast Boy. I didn't even have to finish the sentence. You knew it.
I like
it. So yeah,
can I be Nightwing? Come on. I can get the lifts. If RDJ can play 6'1" guy, I'll wear the lifts.
Isn't he like
getting good 5'3"?
He's a gymnast. Oh, okay.
He's 5'10".
He's 5'10"?
Yeah, I'm like 5'5". So again, that was
you're halfway there.
Like I could get the lifts. I can do handstands and all that. Splits. Come on, Gun.
All right, and moving on to several anime news besides the One Piece one. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy Season 3 was announced. Not gonna lie, Season 2, kind of a slog for about 3/4 of it, but it finished up really strong in those last few episodes. So I'm kind of excited where that goes. I haven't actually read the manga or read any of the light novels, but I don't have a whole lot of time. Let me see. Stuff. As a reincarnated Riskrat, I'll use my appraisal skill. Season 2 has been announced. That just recently finished up last, want to say, was it Monday? Sunday or Monday. And, I thought it was going to be one of those weird filler ones that it's kind of like a palate cleanser. You watch these, dark series, and then you want to watch something, cute, upbeat, or whatever, and, it's a palate cleanser. I thought this was going to be that. Dude, it actually got really good towards the middle of the series. So, highly recommend you watching it. That's on Crunchyroll. So, yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend Moonlit Fantasy. Definitely recommend the live action One Piece for the casual viewer. If you're like a hardcore anime guy, just stay clear. If you can't, watch it as something else. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that about does it for movie news. And
that 90s show.
Oh, that 90s show just dropped today, June 27th, right?
Today, season 2, part 1.
Yeah, season 2, part 1, and then season 2, part 2 is supposed to come out in October.
October, yeah.
And then they said season 3 was what, December?
I believe so, yeah.
Right? Something like that. But yeah, also the Suicide Squad Isekai, which is the actual title, premieres on Hulu today. So that's pretty cool. We're going to hopefully do another review of that and Mind Rancher Superman, the past 2 episodes on hopefully this weekend. So hopefully you'll see us again pretty soon. Check our bio, check the about description for the links to our Facebook, Instagrams, and all that stuff for Zeus Comics. So like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.